You know, with each new passing console generation, I think a lot of us are brought into the fold based on the things that were promised. Now, that doesn't mean they always deliver on the promises, but I think we still all look forward to those promises because it gives us something to actually kind of look forward to in terms of what we're going to be getting with the next generation. It also makes it something that we're, it's pretty easy to say, talk ourselves into it. Well, we're going to get this. I can remember in particular with this current gen, and this isn't just a PlayStation thing, but, we heard this, every game was going to have a demo. That was something we were promised. That sounded cool. Inevitably, that didn't actually happen, but, still, the promises are going to have to be there. They're going to have to generate excitement. I think that's the thing that a lot of people are missing right now. It's not just me. I know that there's some really good games out because I've been playing them, but where's that excitement factor that we've had, previously? And I think that's something that where these promises and these talks and these leaks and these reveals, that's where all this stuff comes into play. So this should be a pretty good video. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button, share it out, subscribe it if you haven't already done so. If you really enjoy my content, maybe consider becoming a member of the channel. At the very least, hit that bell so you're notified of everything as soon as it comes out. I would appreciate it. So everybody's doing their investor calls right now. You don't know what that is? Well, all these companies have investors, and so you have to do investors calls with your reports and things like that, so you can talk about money and what you expect to make. You got to keep your investors happy. Microsoft did it. Nintendo just did it. Sony just did it. So, PlayStation 4, second best selling console of all time. Obviously, they're talking about the PlayStation 5 a bit. The PlayStation 5 is going to have a great alignment of games, according to this, from first and third-party studios. In fact, he said that the console titles will leave players very satisfied, and they were also carefully analyzed and determined the potential of the streaming market with PlayStation Now, a service that's going to be supported in a new console. We also know that Sony is currently looking for personnel and for its cloud engineering department, so they're going to be tackling multiple facets, just like Microsoft. Look, I get it. Times are changing. They're going to dip their toe in the streaming market as well. I think they're going to be a little bit more reserved than Microsoft is with all this stuff, but obviously they're still going to do it. Whether they're going to do their stuff day and date, I don't really know. I would expect, for the most part, especially to start off, and probably the first few years in there, they won't do anything day and date because it doesn't really make sense. They have confirmed also the launch window of the PlayStation 5, which is going to be sometime in late 2020. There were some rumors of December something. I wouldn't believe any of those rumors because obviously December would be way past when they want to get this thing out. Anyway, they're going to be looking for even more new studios, and I talked about this the other day. They're looking for more game studios before the PlayStation 5 even comes out. You have to have, in the day and age of the content wars, because the console wars are over, you've got to have the content, right? If you look at what's going on, it's like everybody's, trying to get their own content. You have Amazon trying to get Lord of the Rings stuff going. You've got Netflix. They're known for like Stranger Things. You've got The Boys or whatever that is on Amazon. You need that content. Hulu's got its own original stuff as well. You've got to have that content, and it's got to be ready to go, and it's got to get ready to go often. So that's going to be a huge advantage for Sony because they're already synonymous with content. So that could be big problems for Microsoft down the road. I know they've got new studios and they're not just going to do nothing, but do they have the studios that are capable of delivering the same type of experiences or better than what Sony does? Let me know what you think in the comments below right down there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.